Clay, first off, I want to say condolences to you for the loss of a friend and mentor, and just wondering that what could you say Mike Leach meant to you and just the world of college football.
It meant everything for me. I mean, just like many people have tweeted out. I mean, the opportunities. I wouldn't be sitting on the screen right now if it wasn't for Coach Leach. I mean, he gave me the opportunity to play college football, and then he gave me the opportunity and gave me a career in college football. And like I said, he meant the world to me as he meant to so many others. And it's a very sad day for so many people. Very sad day for college football, and really, really going to miss him. It's one of those things that the only good thing about the last 48 hours has been fast and furious, but it's one of those things that when you sit back and really think about it and reflect, I mean, it's one of those things that I feel terrible. It wasn't supposed to end this way for him. There's so many things in life looking forward that that he had ahead of him that he was really going to get to kind of as revered as he was going to be, and get to enjoy all those moments in retirement at some point. But really love Coach Leach and really, really going to miss him. Very sad day.
With Eric Morris off to North Texas, how does that kind of change that? What could you say about how that changes your guys' offensive approach, or how do you kind of maintain consistency on that side of the ball?
Yeah, I mean, it's not we put together pretty much the script and the game plan already before we got down here. It's not going to change our approach to how we run this offense. It'll be called more trial by committee. I mean, it'll be pretty much every coach, on the offensive side of the ball. It's going to be very involved in what we're doing and getting plays called. And obviously, the guy that has the most experience in this offense of anybody's Cam. And so we're going to put a lot on Cam and give him a lot of opportunities to go out there and kind of learn from kind of in honor of Mike Leach fashion, give him some formations and things and let him just roll with it. He's got the last look at everything, and he's the most experienced guy in this offense of any of us. So we're going to put a lot on him and let him roll with things. And, we're going to go out there and do the best job we can. And we're not going to change our approach. We're going to tackle and play fast, and we'll try to get after these guys.
So it would be fair to say that they're could you tell me who would be the kind of the primary fill-in for OC or the primary play caller?
Yeah. It'll kind of fall on. I mean, it'll start with Coach Filani and Coach Davis up in the box. Getting the plays in, and obviously when we get into run situations or run calls, it'll fall to me and Coach Ottawai. And so, like I said, it'll be a committee. We're going to have to try to. Good plan of drive starters and getting things rolling. And like I said, I have a lot of confidence and faith that, we can get Cam in situations, let him roll and do what he wants to do with the offense.
Thank you.
Austin.
Good morning, Coach. Down a couple of wideouts. Who are maybe some guys that you guys are looking to step up in this role and help out the offense?
Well, that's one of those things. We've got a couple of good young players that you never know that'll step up when their moment's called. And so Zion Nunley's been practicing very well. And obviously Lincoln Victor's been a kid that's been able to do everything for us this year. And it'll be a full committee out there, and everybody's going to get a lot of reps and play. And then somebody's going to get hot with the game, and we just got to give them the ball when they're hot. And so we got to do a good job of seeing that and roll with it.
Obviously football, always a team game, but in a situation like this where you have people, filling in kind of wherever help is needed, does it kind of feel like more of a collective effort in this game compared to any other?
Yeah, I mean, ultimately at the end of the day, we're still going to do what we do. We're not going to, it's never been a situation this year either where we just have one guy where we can feed everything to. It's been something that we've had to run the entire offense and get touches at all the positions and get the ball across, all of our skill positions and kind of balance that thing out. So, it's going to be the same thing this week. We don't have a Michael Crabtree out there that's going to catch, every ball out there. So, we're going to spread it out, put the ball where it needs to be and attack the space they give us. And, whoever it comes to at that point needs to be able to make the play.
Thanks, Coach.
Colton.
Cam, just wondering, kind of, what was your first reaction to Morris landing the North Texas job when you heard about it yesterday?
It was really just shocking to me. I wasn't expecting him to make a decision like that. But I can't be mad at him. He's making a life-changing decision for him and his family, his son. They're a big reason why I'm here in Washington State. So without that, I wouldn't be here. So I'm forever grateful for him. And really, for me, it's not even about like being angry or anything, because life's too short at this point to even be mad at someone. So I just thank him for everything that he's done for me and my family. And to be honest, I'm just happy for him to be able to go back to Texas where he loves, be with his family, be able to coach big time football.
Yeah, and then the opportunity for you, or kind of what's on your shoulders right now with the staffers left and your experience in the system. How much of a bigger workload do you expect to take, and kind of trying to maintain consistency with the offense?
I think it'd be fun. Just being able to go out there, just have fun to check plays. At the same time, I think it'd be fun for me. A fun experience for the offense, allow our playmakers to make plays like Link and Zion. But at the end of the day, it's all about the players. I mean, the coaches can have the best game plan, but at the end of the day, they're not playing the game. So, we have to go execute whatever Coach McGuire is calling, Coach Filani, Coach Davis are calling us. So we have to just go execute, just go play our way.
And I don't know if you've been to Universal Studios or spent much time in LA, but what are you kind of looking forward to most about all the pre-bowl activities you guys are going to be doing?
Probably the most is probably the Jimmy Kimmel show. I've never been to one. I never really even heard of it until I got here. So that's something I'm really excited for, and I just can't wait to do it with the team.
Thanks, Cam.
Austin.
Hey, Cam. So in the Apple Cup, we really saw kind of you guys open up the playbook, really kind of, push the ball down the field. Is that something you think that in a situation like this, where it's, one game to close the season, is something that's going to carry over?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like we have the playmakers on the outside to make the plays, but it's all depending just on the matchups we get. When they want to come down, play press man, we have to be able to take the ball, go deep with it. So, we're going to take what they give us, and if they want to do quarters, we should be able to put some posts behind them. So, just staying disciplined to the game plan that we already have, and, just trying to go execute the highest levels.
And how important is this weekend, even some of the practices you had in Pullman before you guys made the trip, important to get more reps with receivers who are going to get, some more run in this game compared to in other games?
It's really important because, we have some new starters starting at receiver, obviously. So, just getting those guys not really up to speed, but them seeing what I'm seeing at the same time on the field, whether they have a read route or whatever the concept is. So just being on time with them and being just being good communicators with them is what, the biggest thing that we're working on.
Thanks, Ken.
Christina. Christina, did you have a question? I saw your hand up.
Sorry, yes. What does the Jimmy Kimmel LA Bowl game mean to the team?
Is that for me?
Yes, sorry, yes.
It means a lot to the team. And reality to us is not a bigger bowl than the last year's bowl, El Paso, but we're in a better place in my opinion. I mean, who doesn't want to go to LA? So being able to play in SoFi Stadium, a big time stadium around the NFL, it's a blessing. And that's really what we're all excited for, to go play one last time together, send the seniors out the right way. Hopefully we just get a win.
Colton.
Cam, just on Fresno State's defense, and they've posted good numbers kind of throughout the year in the Mountain West. What have you kind of just generally seen in what's kind of made them strong and being able to hold a lot of teams to low scoring totals, and where do they kind of hang their hat on, does it seem?
They're a real solid defense. I feel like they haven't played an offense like ours this season, so I feel like we'll be able to give them troubles at some points. But I feel like the biggest thing for us is just staying on schedule. We just have to take what they give us. They do a lot of different, fronts at certain times of the game. They like to do a lot of different coverages behind it. They'll blitz a ton. I mean, not a ton, but a couple times. But so just staying on track, just having a plan, when to get the ball out when they do blitz, and just letting our playmakers make plays.